So, the time has come for the Resident Evil Showcase, and I cannot wait for some news on Resi 8 Village. Hopefully, some news on the Netflix show coming, some news on the movie that just wrapped, I think, about last month or so. And we have 3 minutes to go, and I cannot wait. This is going to be amazing. I just have a feeling this is going to be amazing. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go! Starting off with the trailer. Yes. Yes. No, that's just the opening animated. I'm sorry, I'm dumb, but it's gonna be so good, dude. It's gonna be so
Hey
good.
everyone, thank you so much for joining us today, and welcome to our Resident Evil Showcase.
Yes!
I'm your host, Brittany Brombacher, here to give you a closer look into what Capcom has coming up for the Resident Evil franchise.
Yes!
We're kicking things off with some brand new content and an exclusive first look at Resident Evil Village gameplay that you do not want to miss. So without further ado, let's get started.
Yes! Starting with the village, let's go. World premiere. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby!
Hey now, think positively, all right? We talked about this.
I know. We hardly talk about anything else.
Here we go. Here we go.
Castle Bell heralds danger. The bell tolls for us all. They're coming again.
Mother Miranda, I regret to inform you that Ethan Winters has escaped that fool Heisenberg. Because he is in my castle and has already proven too much for my daughters to handle. When I find him... No, Mother Miranda. Yes, of course, I understand the importance of the ceremony. I won't let you down.
Okay.
Can someone please tell me what the hell is going on here?
No. The place is full of nothing but blood and death.
Man, it looks so fucking gorgeous, dude. So fucking gorgeous. But we got ghouls! We got ghouls! Oh, they took his baby.
Well, Ethan Winters. There you are.
Chris took... So, when Chris shot Mia, he also took Ethan's baby, it looks like? That baby is
Who the
important.
fuck are you?
Let's see what you're really made of. Ethan Winters.
I'm sorry, what? We got magic in here. We got magic in here now. What the hell?
That was amazing, but
Yeah.
I still have so many questions.
You don't
Like,
when
when can I pre-order this thing? Perhaps producer Pete Fabiano has some answers for us. Let's see what he has to say.
Spill the release date.
Hey everyone, I'm Pete
Spill it!
Fabiano, producer on Resident Evil Village. When we first announced Resident Evil Village back in June, we only mentioned PlayStation 5. I'm happy to announce that we've been working hard to bring the survival horror experience onto current gen as well.
Let's
Resident
go!
Evil Village will also be coming to PlayStation 4 day and date with PlayStation 5. The PS4
With a
version
free
can be upgraded
upgrade!
to the
Let's
digital
go!
PS5 version. It's also my pleasure to tell you exactly when you can get your hands
Yeah!
on it. Resident Evil Village will be available worldwide on May 7th.
Let's go!
2021, with pre-orders kicking off today.
Yes!
Alongside
Yes!
the Standard Edition, we have a few other options for the game. First, we have the Digital Deluxe
Oh, look, it's
Edition,
the Albert.
available on all platforms.
And Mr. Everywhere's are
Players
back.
will be able to heighten their survival horror experience with extra content, including in-game items that call back to Resident Evil 7 Biohazard.
Yes.
There's also a collector's edition for consoles that includes all
That
the
Chris
deluxe edition
statue,
content,
though.
as well as a striking figure of Chris Redfield.
You can see
Steelbook
Mia holding the
case,
baby.
poster, and art book.
You can
And for
see
those
Mia
of you who
holding the
haven't
baby.
played the previous entry, we have the Resident Evil Village and Resident Evil 7
Yup,
Biohazard
man.
bundle. This lets you get your hands on the award-winning RE7 while you wait for Resident Evil Village. Pre-order any
What
of
do you
these
think this
editions,
is,
and you'll be able to get your hands on both the Mr. Raccoon
Mr.
weapon
Raccoon.
accessory and their Survival Resource Pack, which will offer additional support during the first few hours of gameplay.
Yes.
Finally,
That
digital
soundtrack.
pre-orders from the PlayStation Store will receive an exclusive Resident Evil Village mini soundtrack.
I don't know whether to pre-order it digital or physical, though. is
All
my
right,
thing.
I've been
I
waiting
only
for
have
this.
3,
I know you've
like,
been waiting
physical.
for this. It's time for the world premiere first look
Yes!
at Resident Evil Village gameplay.
Yes!
Alongside this first
Hold on.
look, we have Pete Fabiano back to offer some insights as well. Let's take a look.
There you go. I had to restart.
Now we're
only
here to
record
give
for
you
10
an
minutes.
exclusive first look at Resident Evil Village gameplay.
Yes. I only have 3 Resident Evil games on physical. This, 2, and
Just
3.
like in Resident Evil 7 Biohazard, you'll be taking control of Ethan Winters.
Damn right.
You'll make your way from the village to the castle. Players will need to get in and search for their kidnapped daughter. As you've noticed by now, Resident Evil Village keeps the first-person perspective. We think it really draws players into the detailed world we've created.
Damn right. Damn right. What about that PSVR, though? PSVR compatible, yes? Oh god, that looks so pretty! Yeah!
You'll see a lot of those little details come to life here.
Bro, this looks so good. This looks so
The
crisp.
team put a ton of effort into creating a truly authentic feel.
And it shows. Look at the gothic scenery, though, dude.
From art design to technology, everything ties in great and creates some beautiful visuals.
Yes. Yes.
Now it's time to meet
daughters.
some of the castle denizens. As you'd expect, a warm welcome's not really what's in store for Ethan.
About right. I'm pretty sure you could have just shanked him in the stomach and done with that.
Man blood.
Man blood. Fucking Kangaroo Jack. Chicken blood. Chicken blood.
Now.
Chicken blood.
Let's take a look at him. Well, well, Ethan Winters. You escaped my little brother's idiot games, did you?
Yeah.
Let's see how special you are.
Throw him in the dungeon with
Shifting
the
gears a
ghouls.
bit, we're finally going to show off some combat.
The gun handling looks a little smoother.
It's not just about shooting. Guarding will also be an important part of the game.
You can shoot the weapons out of their hand. Ooh. Yo, that's helpful. Resi game
Each
gotta
type
have
of
that
enemy
shotgun
has their
action.
own distinct way of fighting, so you'll need to change up your strategy to defeat them.
Werewolves. Yes.
Everyone knows what to do with red barrels.
Yeah. Everyone except Jason.
Some of you will remember a similar management
Oh
system
my-
in Resident Evil 4. This
Oh.
time around, we've added crafting, which allows you
Oh.
to create items such as first aid. and
Yes. Yes.
There's also an assortment of weapons to find and utilize throughout the game.
We got sniper now. Bro, we got sniper now. We got sniper now. It's done. It's over.
I've been waiting for you, Mr. Winters.
My
How do you know my name?
God.
Anyone who is anyone has heard of the likes of you.
The merchant makes a return. This time he's known as the Duke. You'll be going to him to buy and sell weapons, amongst other things.
Yes!
The director wanted to give him a unique look, and you'll often find him in different situations each time you encounter him. He's an interesting fella.
Garlic over his caravan.
Smash away with your trusty knife. There's plenty of items to find in your travels.
Ooh, I like that design for the herbs.
Wait, do you hear that? And we've also got extra objectives outside of the main ones.
Little goat. Of course, of course.
Of course, it goes without saying that there'll be plenty of puzzles to solve for players to move forward. Oh, and plenty of surprises to keep you on your toes.
Ooh.
I haven't cut open a man in a while. Let me string you up, slice your jugular, and just watch.
Yeah, no, that's a goodbye moment.
Well, that's one way to end the video.
That's a back
now
up
that
and
we've
get
shown
the
you what's
fuck
in
out
store
moment.
for Resident Evil Village, let's take a look at the exclusive PlayStation 5 demo.
Bro! Bro! Maiden. It's called Maiden. I'm guessing you don't take control of Ethan during this.
For this demo, players won't be playing as Ethan, but as a character we're referring to as the Maiden. Unlike the actual game, this experience doesn't feature combat or even blocking.
It's just an experience, a taste, a flavor. Much like with the beginning hour of Resi 7.
We're hoping to have players get a
Beginning
real feel
hour,
for the visuals and audio
demo.
as they take the Maiden on her journey to find a way out of the castle. And you can download the exclusive demo on PlayStation 5 today.
I don't have
Of
a
course,
PlayStation 5 yet.
we want as many people as possible to get a chance to play.
Wait.
So we'll have a separate new demo available on all platforms, ready for sometime this spring.
Yes!
This year marks the 25th anniversary of the Resident Evil franchise.
Yes, it
with the very
does.
first game releasing in Japan back on March 22nd, 1996. Since then, the series has expanded well beyond the realm of video games.
Oh, here we go, movie, baby!
From board games to CG
Run!
movies to live-action Hollywood films, Resident Evil has become a cultural icon. Resident Evil continues to offer surprises around every corner, so let's pass it along to producer Tsuyoshi Kanda to hear more about what you can expect in 2021.
Yes!
We started inviting
Sorry, a
players
little
to
late.
join a closed beta test. The test won't happen until later next week, but I want to use this chance to reveal more details. With the 25th anniversary of Resident Evil coming on March 22nd, we are excited to celebrate this milestone with our fans. Last September, we showed off a piece of key art showcasing some of Resident Evil's iconic characters to start the celebration. Now, I'm happy to announce what was behind that. Let's take a look.
What? No. No. No, you're not. Oh, I thought it was something else. Thought it was something else. Reavers. Hello. What is this, a Resident Evil Battle Royale? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What is that, like legit a Resident Evil Battle Royale sort of deal? Reavers.
Our Reavers is one of the ways we're celebrating the 25th anniversary of the franchise, showcasing so many of the characters that fans love. It'll be available for free to anyone who purchases Resident Evil Village. So be sure to follow the Resident Evil social channels for the latest news.
This is the Village multiplayer.
And
Okay.
check out the official website for even more details.
At first I thought it was like like a, you know.
On behalf of Massive Entertainment and Ubisoft, congratulations to the Resident Evil team on their 25th
That was like
anniversary.
a Telltale sort of
we
Resident
can't
Evil
wait
game.
to get our hands
like,
on our
what?
reverse. For the occasion, we are bringing a celebration to our game, Tom Clancy's The Division 2. For a limited time,
Some
you will be
Ari
able to collect
in
some
The
of the
Division,
iconic outfits
though.
and items from the original Resident Evil trilogy.
Bro.
Everyone that logs in during the event will get Leon Kennedy's Raccoon Police Department outfit as a warm-up.
Okay.
Now let's have a look at some of these.
I don't play Division, but that is pretty cool, though. RPD, baby. Classic Stars member gear. Honk! Yes, 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 yes!
皆様こんにちは。
Yo, I've been waiting
バ
for
イオハザ
information
ード
on
の
this
映像作品にて
ever
プ
since
ロ
the
デューサ
teaser
ーを
came
務
out.
めていますカプコンの小林博之です。昨年発表しましたフル 3DCG アニメーションバイオハザードインフィニットダークネスについてお話したいと思います。ゲームでおなじみのレオンとクレアが活躍する物語となっております。時間軸はバイオハザード4の後の、数年後のお話となっておりまして、レオンがスーツ姿でとある場所でゾンビ事件に巻き込まれます。この作品はですね、ネットフリックスにて全世界、配信になりますので皆さんお楽しみください。
Wow, a lot's been happening, and I hope you enjoyed watching. But if you missed anything along the way, don't worry. Keep an eye on the Resident Evil social channels and official website, which will be sharing everything from today's show.
That was so little.
As a quick reminder, Resident
That
Evil
was
Village
so
is
little
available
on
for
Infinite
pre-order
Darkness.
starting today
Actually,
for the
a little bit
PlayStation
annoyed.
5 and PlayStation 4. And don't forget, PlayStation 5 owners also get a sneak peek through downloadable content available worldwide starting today. It has been an absolute honor to celebrate the amazing Resident Evil franchise leading up to its 25th anniversary with all of you across the globe. I'm your host, Brittany Brombacher, and thank you so much for watching. Until next time.
That was solid. That was pretty solid, I'm not gonna lie. I liked everything that I saw in there, dude. Everything. So at least we got like a time setting for Infinite Darkness. Like it takes like a few years after RE4. Other than that, we didn't really get much news on that. We didn't even get any news on the Resident Evil movie that was coming. No news on that. A lot of news on Resident Evil 8 for sure. I feel like this Village is gonna be a lot bigger, well, not more open than Resident Evil 7 was, considering we have like a merchant now and fucking different areas of like not just the manor but the outside of the manor, stuff like that. Because in RE7 you were restricted mainly to the Baker house, but this one it looks like it's the area surrounding this massive mansion and stuff like that. I would kill for some news regarding the Resident Evil reboot movie, because I have such high hopes for that movie, dude. High hopes. Because I've seen like some behind the scenes like photos. I've seen what they're doing with Lisa Trevor, and that's different, but I kind of like how it's going. Like, this isn't the game's Lisa Trevor. This is a monster, a freaking maneuverable, like high energy, very mobile monster, and I cannot wait to see it. But anyway, this has been the Resident Evil showcase. It was shorter than I expected, but it was packed. It was packed with what I expected. The only thing that wasn't there was a little more information on Infinite Darkness and the Resident Evil reboot. But this was fine. This was hype. This was hyped. Really hype. Like, next Tuesday, me and my boy Jason are going to start Resident Evil 6. So if you want to stop on by when we live stream that, feel free to join us. And I hope to see you guys later.